Help us understand the court's decision in a little more detail today. We're joined now by New York University law professor Richard Pildes, who was a law clerk for Supreme Court Justice Thurgood Marshall. Richard, how does this change the law of the land?
Well, the federal government traditionally has had the exclusive power to control immigration issues. States on the border have said, we want to play a role. Federal government's not doing enough. This decision gives Arizona a partial victory and a partial loss, but what the Supreme Court essentially has done is to permit the states to play more of a role than they traditionally have in enforcing the immigration laws. That's the key conclusion of today's decision.
The argument against the Arizona law was this is strictly the purview of the federal government. States should not be involved in policing an international border. That changes that long-standing premise, doesn't it?
It changes it in a modest way, but an important way, because Arizona now has the permission from the Supreme Court, if they have lawfully stopped somebody and have reasonable suspicion that they're here illegally, to notify the federal government, to put the federal government on notice and say, what do you want us to do with this person? And so Arizona is, in its view, cooperating with the federal government by saying, we're going to let you know when we have people we think are illegal who have been validly stopped, detained, or arrested. Now the ball's in your court, federal government. What are you going to do about it?
Richard Pildes, thank you very much.